segregated facilities are no longer explicitly banned in federal contracts. So basically, what I understood from the article is that this is more of a symbolic gesture, but a gesture nonetheless, basically aiding in bringing back segregation.
What?
These are whites-only pies.
But do you have any Negro pies?
I would have never predicted this. Maybe some other crazy stuff going on in the world, but never this. Now, granted, this has all been circulating all over the internet, so there's no confirmation from the Trump administration telling us that this is going to be invoked. These are all just allegations, so we don't know how true this is. But even if this was fake, would it be surprising that it ended up becoming true?
What's this everybody talking about? We going back to segregation. Segregation? How? Get off social media for a minute and just go look around somewhere. How is this gonna be segregated? First of all, they done brought a lot of Mexicans in, so what you gonna do? We got a lot of Africans. We got, how? What? We can't go to the mall? We can't go to eat at the white people restaurant? Our restaurants is better anyway. I mean, we can't shop at y'all stores? Hell, most of us shop online anyway. I mean, what are you gonna do? Well, we can't. You gonna have an all-white football team, all-white basketball? First of all, entertainment as a whole is nothing without black people. Why is everybody panicking about segregation? What y'all wanna be amongst the others? It don't make me no difference. I'm still gonna eat good. I'm still gonna get fly. I'm still gonna have a good time and enjoy this life. I don't know nothing about none of this.
To be honest with you, like at this point, like we're so ingrained in our culture, everything else in the systems, segregation wouldn't make any sense. It wouldn't even work. You know, back in the day, it was a lot easier to segregate people. However, now it's like we have the internet. If you wish to segregate, bro, I'm telling you, your business is going to fail. Sure, you might have a few people who will support you, but it's never going to be the same like the way it used to.
They're rolling back segregation. They are rolling back segregation. It is now no longer illegal to require separate facilities for people of different races. It is no longer illegal to say, here's the white water fountain and here's the colored water fountain. To be clear, the Civil Rights Act of 1964 is still in place and has not been disbanded. But we know what their goal is. There is always step one in a process, and we absolutely know what their goal is. They are rolling back segregation. What are we going to do about it? What are we going to do about it? Because this time, white people, we are the ones that are going to be on the front crossing that bridge. Do you hear me? We are the ones that are going to stand in the streets. Our black countrymen have done their time at the front of the lines, and it is our turn. It is our turn to face the water hoses and to face the dogs and to face the tear gas because we have let this happen. Not on my watch. Not while there is breath in me will we go back. Is anybody out there with me? Go love your neighbor.
That's a little deep, eh? That solidarity is amazing. But the honest truth about it is that you don't have to now start putting signs like saying no colors allowed. Firstly, social media is going to burn your business. As soon as someone shows that, hey, this is where they're not allowing any colors, your business is going to be all over the internet. And then secondly, what type of business are you trying to run that's going to cut out a good portion of your money coming from a different minority group?
Good afternoon. I don't know if you guys heard the fabulous news of segregation coming back. That was rage bait, right? Because they want y'all to get back out there, but little do they know, we don't want to be by them. Now, we've seen the demise of many of businesses when we snatch back that black dollar. And so what's going to happen now is we're going to continue doing what we were doing. Yes, God, okay? Stay focused. We've been building community. Now we dead ass don't have nobody but our community, okay? Follow me, y'all. They're going to ruin their own shit. Now, what we have to prepare for is because we know history repeats itself and how mad they get when we thrive. It's the same way that shit happened at Cincinnati, or where was that at? When the KKK thought they was gonna do whatever they was gonna do, and then black Hebrew Israelites was out there the next day. I don't know if y'all have seen the news story about how they've been walking around patrolling their neighborhood. This is your time to, I don't know if y'all remember why gangs were started. Oh, okay. Or, anything like that. We had a Second Amendment. Protect your neighborhood. We're on our own, guys. And now maybe we'll be able to be great. Okay? Maybe we'll be able to be great because now we have no ties to them. We have no reason. Now you know where you're not welcome. Now you know where not to spend your money at. And now you know who you deal with. Your people.
Honestly, to God, I feel in some ways that this is a bit of a distraction. It doesn't make any sense because it has nothing to do with improving the economy. In fact, it has more to divide and destroy, more or less than anything else.
Y'all see it now. I get it. I love that more and more people are talking about this. More and more people are seeing the same routine happen with this administration. It never fails. Every time their backs are against the wall, every time they're in a position where they are clearly losing favor, specifically with their voting base, they start trying to bait black people. Be honest with me, Republican voters. Be honest, MAGA. Is this a part of your vision? For all of you who kept saying over and over, we don't see color, we are not the ones who are perpetuating all of the racism. It's the people on the left. This idea that they want to bring back Jim Crow laws or segregate anything is all hyperbole. You guys are overreacting. How does this make you feel? I want to know. How do you feel? They are saying that federal contractors will no longer be penalized if they have segregated facilities. Are you going to express concern? Are you going to ask any type of follow-up questions, or are you going to move the goalpost on this one as well? Are you going to say, no, segregated facilities are something we've always wanted? What about the Blacks for Trump? What about y'all? All of y'all saying Trump has never been racist towards black people whatsoever. How are y'all gonna feel about this? Oh wait, let me guess. Y'all thought them colored bathrooms was better, right? Y'all thought it was more masculine or better for our community to have our own bathrooms. Because I'm sure that's something that y'all are gonna try to say when this question comes to your front door as well. Like I've said, this is an obsession. They really would like to see our participation in everything that's going on.
And I'm glad to see people are really awake about this because it doesn't make any sense for us now to be triggered over something like this silly. Especially black folks just being put through the ringer with all the nonsense that's been going on, and then now this, it's like, I don't think this is one of those ones that we really need to put our people out there to protest.
Bring back segregation, okay? Because look here, we need to come to an understanding that black people as a whole, we would rather go where we are wanted. We're not going to go where we're not wanted, and we would rather know where it is that we are not welcome. We would rather know where to not spend our money, who to not support, okay? Y'all act like we wanted to be thrown in the mix with a bunch of narcissistic, abusive racists. That is never what we wanted. Just like Martin said, I fear I have integrated my people into a burning house, and that's exactly what is going on. The world is falling down around us. Y'all never wanted us in proximity to you, and we never wanted to be in proximity to y'all either. We just wanted equal opportunity. And the problem with how segregation was done is that y'all were never taught to unlearn your racial biases. Y'all were never taught to not be racist. Y'all were never taught to have empathy. Y'all were never taught to see us as equal human beings, deserving equal rights, deserving the same things that you and your generational wealth and everything that y'all had since y'all infiltrated onto this land. All right? Y'all were never taught to be deprogrammed. Y'all were never taught to deconstruct your beliefs, your racism, your anti-blackness, and your Christianity, because they go like this. It is what it is. But here's the thing. We don't mind separate but equal. Separate but equal. Very much that. So if Trump wants to go ahead and segregate us, which he is starting to do, I'm not against that. I'm okay with that. Because we, black people, black folk, we are the spending power in America. We hold the purse in America. We do. So when we stop spending our coin at places that are racist and anti-black, white people, what do you think is going to happen to y'all's businesses? What do you think is going to happen to the economy? Who do you think is going to be thriving? We saw it happen before. Y'all couldn't handle it. That's why we had things like Black Wall Street. There are so many race massacres, race wars that happened. So many. They're all listed. You can find them. Go Google them. Because white people could not stand when black people poured into our own communities and started thriving without pouring into white communities, without giving y'all our money. Because when we go where we are wanted, we thrive. And that's what majority of us would like to do. So go on, bring it back. Bring it on back. Separate, but equal.
Oh my God, to be honest with you, this is starting to feel like another series of Desperate Housewives, where the Desperate Housewife, you know who it is, and is trying their best to get the attention of literally everyone by doing the most radical thing ever.
Bring back segregation.
100% disagree.
Dead at, bring it back. I want to know where I'm not welcome, okay? Put them signs back up, colors only, whites only. Let's do it, all right? Rip the Band-Aid off, especially for a restaurant. Are you kidding me? Whites only? What do I want to do in there? What they got? Mashed potatoes, mayonnaise, hot dogs. Colors only, we got seasoning, turmeric, paprika.
Okay, I like this.
Okay.
You're saying that the black excellence.
Absolutely.
The segregation is to get the
colored excellence.
Okay.
Okay, what's the playlist in the whites only spot? They playing Carrie Underwood and Kid Rock. We playing Babyface and Diggable Planets. Ain't no overhead lighting. What are you talking about?
Wait, where am I going?
Colors.
Hell yeah.
Look at his hair. Talk about where am I going? That's the problem with North Africans.
That's what I'm talking about. Hell yeah. I'm in. 100% agree. Let's go.
Talk about where I'm going.
Oh, man. Yeah.
What happens to you in the summertime?
Where are we putting the Italians?
Listen.
I just want to know.
I don't need their food. I don't like tomatoes.
Okay, so they're going on the white side.
Black people spend over $1 trillion a year. I would love for the government to force us to spend it on our own people.
This is very good.
Yeah,
I like this a lot.
I brought you over to the side.
And the black airplane?
Oh, come on. The Soul Plane, baby.
I want to be on Soul Plane.
Yes, it's going to be noisy on there, but that's what noise cancellation headphones are for. You know what I'm saying?
And they're going to have all the good movies?
All the good movies, all the good music.
Oh, man.
And while we at it, bring back sundown towns. They never left, but...
What's that?
Well, a sundown town was back in the day during Jim Crow, where black people weren't allowed to be in a town after the sunset.
Wow.
So those towns never left. They still exist in America, but they took the signs down. I want them to put the signs back up. I wanted to say 248 miles to the next town that likes colored people. Get your gas in Atlanta. Don't stop till you get to Savannah, all right?
I'm with her.
He with me.
I mean, very valid points, honestly. This is going to be an interesting one. Let me know what y'all think, because, hey, I have to agree. Food, music, culture, dance.
Yeah, boy.
The food is the most important one, bruh.
Catfish, fried ribs, fried chicken, barbecue ribs, pork. Got chicken and dumplings.
Oh my God!
We can't forget how southern fried seasoned chicken is. We have the Africans, jollof rice, Ethiopian injera, Moroccan food, South African.
Spectacular. Give me 14 of them right now.
Let me know what your thoughts are. Do you think we should have segregation? At least this way we know where we're not welcomed and where we are. Should we even be more happy about this? Or is this just something that is just wasting time and it's just more of like a smoke screen for us to not see what the bigger picture is happening behind closed doors? Let me know what your thoughts are down below. If it's your first time to the channel, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.